Question number 23. A satellite travels around the Earth in a circular orbit. Satellite, this is your satellite and this is your Earth over here. Okay. What is true about the forces acting in this situation? See, when I say about forces, the first thing that should come to your mind is that there is one force which is acting on it. What is this? Centripetal force. Okay, acting on a satellite. So, resultant force is the same direction as the satellite's acceleration. True. Satellite's acceleration is like this. The resultant force is also like this. Okay. So, therefore, first option is the right option. Let us look at the rest of them also. Gravitational force acting on a satellite is negligible. See, when we talk about gravitational force, we always consider downward like this. Here, there is no downward force because gravitation is due to the Earth. So, that is also acting in this direction. So, therefore, okay, we have to consider this. What is the gravitational force? It is nothing but g mm by r square. Okay, which should now be equal to mv square by r. So, based on this expression only, you find out what is the orbital speed. If you remember the concepts in your gravitation circular motion, you will derive the expression for the orbital velocity using this method. Okay, so therefore, this is not negligible. Then, there is no resultant force, and moreover, if you say it is negligible, then the satellite would have gone straight like this, right? So, it should be considered. There is no resultant force on the satellite relative to Earth. Definitely there is a resultant force. That's the reason why it goes around the orbit around the Earth. So, this is also incorrect. The satellite does not exert any force on the Earth. No, it's not right. So therefore, this is also incorrect. So, therefore, A is the right option. Okay, let us move on to the next one.